Hi everyone, welcome back to Toy Crushed. Today we're going to open the Kre-o Transformers Micro Changers. And so each one contains a crayon figure or beast, and on the back you can see the different characters that you have. And each of these characters will change into a vehicle. So let's go ahead and get started opening these. So we're going to open this. I'm just going to cut it off. And inside we have some paperwork. So let's go ahead and get this out. So we've got a paperwork. It contains like a poster. On the back it shows you different micro changers you can get. And on the front there is a huge Transformers poster. And so we're going to actually set that to the side and I'll show you this. Inside you've also got this little instruction booklet, and then it shows you how to show the robot mode and the sports car mode for the character. So let's go ahead and set this back here so that we can follow along with the directions and get out our package here and open the package to see what we've got inside. And so here are all our pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting this part together first, this part that's outlined in the boxes. So I need this yellow piece and this gray piece. So I'm going to take this yellow piece and this gray piece and snap them together. Okay, so I have them snapped together, and it shows one wheel fitting on each end. So I'm going to put that in there and this in here. So far this is what it's looking like. Okay, and then on top of that I need to put this gray piece. So I'm going to put this gray piece on top. And I've got that together right now. And then it tells me the next thing I need to do is grab this piece and these two angled pieces back here. So I'm going to grab this one. I turn it around the right way. And this one. And then the piece that I already created, I'm going to add on right here in front of that. So this is what the piece looks like once it's done. So I'll set that to the side. So now I'm going to focus on putting the rest of the robot together, and we're just going to start from the top and go down. So we're going to put on the mask, the helmet, I guess, and we're going to grab the head, and so it fits in here like this, and snap that up into place, and you can see the eyes are shining through. And then the next piece we grab on is the piece we previously made. So we're going to grab this piece, and it shows it like this in the picture, and we're going to just snap this right on here. Let's see. So what you have to do is you have to line this up together so that you can see, hopefully, that the hole from here fits over here, and then you're going to add the next piece, which is the chest plate part, and you're going to slide it up in to that hole that you've created to connect the pieces together. So once you do, this is what it should look like. So now I have him together like this, and we're going to go ahead and add the next part, which is the legs part, and just snap it up into place like this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add this gun on to his hand. So snap that. And then finally the last part is adding on these wheels. And there's a spot on the side to put each of these wheels into. So I'll put the wheel there, And then we'll also put the wheel right here. And then of course it can stand on the Kre-o stand. And so there we have our robot mode. So once you've completed making the robot mode, you might choose to go ahead and make the actual automobile. So this one's a sports car. So I'm going to take the pieces of the robot apart and then build the sports car mode. So now we're going to focus on making the robot, and the first thing we're going to do is deal with these first boxes. So this piece, which we'd used previously on the robot, now we're going to use, and we're going to put a yellow piece on top of it, as it shows in this picture. And now we're going to go to this one, and we need to put on this piece, so snap that in place, and then we're going to put the gray piece we'd used previously on the robot to put right here. Okay, so now we've got this piece together, and we'll set that aside until we need it. We're going to go directly here and start with this next one. So we're going to use this piece, and we're going to put it onto this gray piece that we've got. Alright, so that goes on there. Then we're going to put another yellow flat piece on the top. Okay, and then our next step is to put this piece on right here. And before we get to that, we're going to come down to this little box. You see it has an arrow pointing there. And we're going to put these two angled pieces right here on the front. And it goes like this. Oops. There we go. And here for this one. And we're going to go like that. And then on the back of this, it shows that this piece is going to fit down onto it. So we've got this going on. Now, the next thing we're going to do is take our main body piece, and we're going to lay it flat like this, as it shows in the picture, and we're going to add the two wheels on. So I'll go ahead and add a wheel here, and then we'll add a wheel on the other side. Okay, so we've got these wheels together, and we're going to hopefully go back to the beginning of the set where we're going to put this together here and connect the head part in to, so it's kind of like the robot was, where you have to line the holes up, and then you're going to use the body to fit into that hole. I don't know if you guys can see that hole or not, but if I look at it like that and like this, then we use the body here and put that through to hook in. Alright, so there we go. So now we have all of that together so far, and we're going to add the leg piece on. And we're going to add the wheels onto the leg piece. So let's go ahead and add the wheels onto the leg piece. And now we actually have our sports mode car. So this is what the sports mode car looks like. I think I have this one twisted a little bit. Let's see, there we go. And we've got our sports mode car. So there's different ways that you can build the Kre-o blocks. You can make it in robot mode, or you can make it into the sports car mode. And so I kind of like the sports car mode, but you can change it up however you see fit. So you can build these in two different ways, and of course with each way that you build it, you have extra pieces left over. If you liked this video today, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to Toy Crushed for more daily toy videos. We hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.